save you. We come at night. No rest for the wicked. Obey. Ghosts and ashes.
The Dark Queen sails! Cry havoc!
No rest for the wicked.
Ready to serve!
The locker cannot hold me!
Crack some skulls!
Too slow. Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river. Too slow.
Death before the moth!
Here, I dare you! Ready to serve!
Bow and blade.
Let's crack some skulls! Come here, I dare you!
Swift as a coursing river.
Ready to serve!
Too slow.
The Dark Queen sails!
Bow and blade.
Cry havoc!
Swift as a coursing river.
The locker cannot hold me!
Too slow.
Let's crack some skulls!
Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river. Too slow. Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river.
Death before the mast!
Ready to serve!
Too slow.
The Dark Queen sails!
Bow and blade.
Let's crack some skulls!
Swift as a coursing river. Too slow. Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river.
Come here, I dare you!
Cry havoc!
Too slow.
The locker cannot hold me!
Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river.
Ready to serve!
Too slow.
Dark Queen sails!
I dare you!
Swift as a coursing river. Too slow. Bow and blade.
Revenge never
Swift as a
dies.
coursing river. Too slow.
Let's crack some skulls!
Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river. Too slow. Bow and blade.
Cry havoc.
Ready to serve!
Swift as a coursing
The
river.
locker cannot hold me.
Too slow.
Let's crack some skulls! Come here,
Ours is your last breath. Bow and blade.
ready to serve!
Swift as a coursing river. Too slow.
Death before the mast!
Bow and blade.
Let's crack some skulls!
The Dark Queen sails!
Swift as a coursing river. Ours is your last breath. The sky will turn dark. Too slow.
Come here, I dare you!
Cry havoc!
Bow and blade. The sky will turn dark.
Ready to serve!
Death won't save you.
Let's crack some skulls!
The locker cannot hold me!
The sky will turn swift as a coursing river.
Come here, I dare you!
Got milk?
Too slow. Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river. Too slow.
Ready to serve!
Death before the mast!
Let's crack some skulls!
The Dark Queen sails!
Bow and blade.
Ghosts and ashes.
Come here, I dare you!
Swift as a coursing river.
No rest for the wicked.
Too slow.
Obey.
Dogs out! Got a bone to pick! Milk? Got milk?
and blade, swift as a coursing river.
Ready to serve!
Too slow, the sky will turn dark.
The locker cannot hold me! Big old pile of them
Strike
bones!
some skulls!
Bow and blade.
Come here, I dare you!
Big old pile of them bones!
Ours is your last breath. Swift as a coursing the sky will turn dark.
Ready to serve!
Too slow. Bow and blade.
Death before the mast!
The sky will turn dark. Swift as a coursing river. Too slow.
Let's crack some skulls!
The Dark Queen sails!
Come here, I dare you!
Bow and blade.
Cry havoc!
Swift as a coursing river. The sky will turn dark.
Ready to serve!
Too slow.
The locker cannot hold me!
Bow and blade. Ours is your the sky will turn swift dark. As a coursing river. Too slow. Bow and blade.
Death before the mast!
Swift as a coursing river.
Here, I dare you!
Death won't save you.
Too slow. Bow and blade. The sky will turn dark.
Ghosts and ashes.
Ready to serve!
Swift as a coursing river. Too slow. Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river. Too slow. Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river.
Let's crack some skulls!
The Dark Queen sails!
Too slow. Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river.
Come here, I dare you!
Too slow. Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river. Too slow.
Ready to serve!
havoc! Ha! The locker cannot hold me!
Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river. Too slow. Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river. Too slow. Bow and blade.
Death before the mast!
Here, I dare you.
The Dark Queen
Swift as a
sails!
coursing river. Too slow. Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river. Too slow.
Cry havoc!
Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river. Too slow. Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing
The
river.
locker cannot hold me!
Bow and blade.